What's up, gang? It is 8:45 on Monday morning and we are ready to do some dirt work. So the goal by the end of the week is to have our pad completely built. But we got a little problem first. This big dumpster has been in the way for a week and a half. Why? Well, we overfilled it. So our very first step that we're gonna do today is gonna use the excavator and the thumb, pull out about a third of that material, make a pile right here so we can get rid of that dumpster. All right, we were wondering what they were gonna do here, but he's just gonna drive it off the side. So he's got that fiberglass pole lift up that old telephone cable. I thought I was moving that. I was like really strong. There we go. There's our excavator for the pit. Now that makes the machine you use to tear the house down look like a toy, doesn't it? That ought to get the job done fast. It's a little discouraging seeing all our work being undone, you know. Spent a lot of time filling that dumpster, but of course it's too heavy, so we got to take it out, but no big deal. Lesson learned.
All those trips with all that concrete in the dirt, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's the concrete, right? The concrete in the dirt.
Cleaning up the whole yard, even the fire. I guess we don't have to do anything. I thought we'd be back there with gloves and helping out, but Waldo's got it, dude.
You got it. All right, guys, we removed what we think is about 10 to 15,000 pounds of material from the dumpster. So the dumpster guy is going to be here at about noon. So if he still can't lift it, we'll bring the excavator over here and keep taking some more material out. But as you can see, they're ready to start digging. Let's meet Adam, our dirt guy. What's up, bud?
How's it going?
It's going great. So glad to see you. It's been a long time, and I'm so glad y'all are here doing this instead of us. Now, that's a huge machine.
A little bit bigger than what y'all had out here before.
Just a little bit. So my first question, is this called the clear view machine because you don't have a front window? What happened with that?
We just rolled it up. There's no AC in it right now, so we gotta have the airflow.
Well, this is a perfect day to not have AC because it's beautiful out here. So let's walk over here a little bit. And what's going to be our plan? First, we got to get all this.
Well, yeah, we're gonna scrape some of this top layer off that has some sticks in it, and then we're gonna start stockpiling our dirt. That way, it's an easy dig to load into the trucks. And as soon as this is out of the way, we can get the dump trucks in there and load them and get them out of here.
And you also have a bulldozer coming?
Bulldozer's coming as well.
You'll be on one, Waldo will be on the other, and we'll get it done.
We'll get it done. We'll start making this nice and flat again.
So it's Monday morning, so the goal by tomorrow afternoon.
You should have a nice big hole.
Let's go.
See what he needs.
So Adam, last time you were here, the house was still up, and it was a mess. How do you think Jordan did?
I think he did good. Not much trash left on the ground, and not really any holes to speak of. So he did good.
Nice. And Adam's the pro, so I guess Jordan gets some points there.
He did a great job. I don't think we had any other choice because Adam, we had to drive on the debris.
Get everything out.
Otherwise, we'd have just sunk in the mud.
Yeah.
And that's why there's so much in there. But he's using the bucket like a rake, right?
Yeah.
Get it all out. That's
Try to get out what you can, and the rest we'll just kind of throw in a truck.
He's a pro.
All right, guys, we are already making great progress this morning. So all the dirt you see is going to a fill yard, and they don't want any 2x4s. Can't have any trash in it like this, none. So what Waldo's doing, he's using the bucket like a rake, and he's scraping all that trash into one pile. Then it's gonna go in dumpsters and go to the landfill. and then we can start digging. But look at him, how nicely he's sitting on all that dirt. So all the work we did last week of pumping the water out is really paying off now, because he's not having any problems at all. And also, the way we laid out the house, they could show up this morning, put down some paint, and that's what they're using to guide them to dig their pit. So last week, even though we had a bunch of rain, we had to work around it, we still got a lot of work done that's paying off today. So glad to see this trash going out of here. All right, guys, we snagged this piece of 4-inch PVC, obviously sewer pipe, but our sewer is over here, right? We know where it is, so maybe just dig a little here and expose it.
See what's going on.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Probably want to like not use any water in there right now, just in case we got to fix it.
We got a video, boys! Stump. There's always something. Every time we do something, something happens.
Anytime we dig in the ground, we always find something.
I can't smell right now, but I think it's right under that stump from that old tree.
It smells like poop.
Okay. All right, looks like we're fixing a sewer line. So I always try to look on the bright side, right? Probably good this happened now when we have this machine here. Because if you remember way back, our sewer line has a belly in it anyway. But at least we have this machine here to get that stump out of the way. So when it comes time to replace the whole sewer line, we don't have to deal with it.
Oh, isn't there supposed to be like warning tape?
Not over a sewer.
Why?
Because you're not going to blow anything up or kill anybody.
Understandable.
Yeah, just pull that out. And we got to find. Okay, there's the end of the couplings on that one. Oop. It's mud. That's probably where our belly was. Right under the tree. Makes sense. Right.
Roots and all pushed it down.
Yep. So we'll find this end, find that end, and replace it.
Oh yeah.
There we go. The end of it is in that hole, like right under that big tree we took out. So like Adam said, the roots must have pushed that thing down, and there's where our ability is. But we got a good flow now. But I think we need that bucket, clean this off, that old stump, expose this end of the pipe and that other end. And look, this sewer line had a belly in it. Because we had it cambered when it got clogged up. So we were gonna have to change the whole thing anyway. So I'm glad you were here with this, because now you can get the stump out of the way and we don't have to dig through it. It's all cool. Appreciate it.
Definitely not your fault, Waldo. Okay. You're doing awesome. Holy cow.
Yeah, we'd have been fighting that the rest of the project. Water line, gas line, sump pump line, all that stuff. Oh! It's okay. We'll fix it.
You're good.
Oh!
Looks like you're staying at my house the next couple of days, Jordan. Yeah.
It's always an adventure.
Yes. We love it. Everything is fixable.
So hitting the sewer is one thing, but hitting the water is another. But we had to get that stump out because, like I was telling Rad, we'd have been fighting it the whole project. And that's 1-inch PEX, easy for us to fix. Let's fix some pipe. And look guys, it's not their fault they hit that stuff. I'm kind of glad they did. Removing that stump is huge for us. I was trying to tell Rad, but you probably couldn't hear me. We got to run the sump pump line. We got a gas line. We knew the sewer had a belly in it, and we had to go around that tree for our water line. Now that the stump is gone, we can put in a new water line and get it buried to the proper depth. So not upset at all. I'm glad because we get that stump out of here.
This was that first tree we got rid of. Not.
Yeah, really bad place for a tree.
All right, gang, that massive stump is gone. I'm so glad it is. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna dig back, find the end of our 4-inch sewer, get a clean spot in our 1-inch PEX, do the same thing over there once the dumpster's gone, which should be in just a few minutes. And then I'm really excited, you know why? What? I get to use my pipe rack and go buy some pipe. Woo! All right, let's find this pipe. There she blows. All right, we went a little farther back. We found this clean out, and there's our pipe. So let's keep digging this way now until we find it. We got a big bunch of roots right here. We may have to call in Waldo.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice.
Woo, nice, bud.
Yeah.
All right, let's dig that out. And then you know what we get to do?
Pipe rack.
Go find the other end.
Oh, fun. You think that's mud or poop?
Mud. All right, guys, despite all the bad news we had on the other side of the pit, we have great news on this side. What I mean, check it out. I'm gonna call it 3 feet down, and we have solid clay. So that's great news for Jordan because that means less fill dirt, and it's just like he got a bonus check. I'm gonna jump down there and show you how solid it is. Nice. I'm gonna need some help. Woo! Would you play for the Astros? All right, so Waldo's taking a break, gonna repaint some lines. What are you thinking? Easier, harder?
It's going easy. We got a good layer of sand on top, and now we've gotten into the clay. Really good material, solid.
Yeah,
makes a good,
look at
good
that.
tight ball.
Yeah, there's no rocks in it. I love that. So like over here where we're cutting in is almost like a foot of organic topsoil, and then it's like pure sand, right?
Different areas have different soil types, but you got really good soil underneath, clay.
It'll hold up the stud pack dream house?
Oh yeah.
All day?
All day.
So in your experience, is the clay level gonna be pretty flat? In other words, can it do this?
Yeah, we're just gonna follow the clay line, and it may dip and dive and everything, but we'll take that dozer in here, make it nice and flat, and we'll have a good place to start.
Awesome, awesome. All right, gang, a lot going on behind us, but right now, David is here to pick up the dumpster. And I've never seen one like this before. No more cables that hook on with the winch. He's got this boom with a massive hook. Let's see if he can move it, because we don't know, but good news is if he can't, we got the equipment here to make it lighter.
How you doing?
What's up, David?
Good, how y'all?
Good, how are you?
It looks good on those videos. I appreciate it, man.
In the squat position. Ooh.
Come on. No. You got 3 inches.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, there's the air brakes.
I don't know. It's because it's real compact.
All right.
And I think there's a lot of concrete and dirt.
Yep.
I think it'll probably need to be about halfway. These are pretty big, if that's possible.
Let's take a couple big bites out real quick.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. Because it's not even, I mean, I'm gunning it and it's not even budging it.
Okay.
Waldo didn't look very stoked about that.
He did not. Well, now the problem is, where do we put it, right? We're getting pretty close to the picket fence. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to put it on your driveway. We'll figure it out. All right, we're gonna try again. For Waldo's sake, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's got it. Ooh. Dang. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back. Oh, he's getting out.
All right. Waldo here is gonna push it forward for him with the excavator.
Yeah, so he's able to lift it up a little bit, but not enough. So he angled it. Now Waldo can see in the dumpster and get closer and get some of that weight out of it.
Loaded in. I'm loaded in. Talk to him. I can't talk to him.
What's that?
This guy loaded it. It's his fault. No, he's impressed how tight you packed it. That's it. Lunch break. Are you gonna push him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Nice.
That much.
Yeah. Look how much space we got.
Take it out.
So the only worry is that it doesn't catch on those guys?
Well, so I think if I can back up, you know, the truck will come back to about right here, and even if, you know, it's leaning off of this side, and so that side's going to hit one of these rollers, and if it's light enough, it'll align itself.
Okay.
Align itself.
So what's the play?
Well, I mean, he's taken a lot out, so I think if I try lifting it and rolling up underneath it, it
Should latch.
It will latch and come on level.
Nice.
If it's too heavy, it'll tip over.
Okay. Thanks for keeping such a positive attitude. You're awesome.
I know. Thank you guys for working.
So when you bring the other one back, you want to like put it right here?
Yeah, that probably is the way to do this.
Yeah, on gravel.
Oh, smart.
Out of anything dug in. Yeah. You got a lot of things working against us. We got the weight, the water in the ground, and the digging in of the deal and unevenness. So,
I think you got it. I think you got it next time.
So far, so good. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You got it. Woo! Good job, Waldo. Great job, man.
Everything is gone.
Thanks for keeping such a great attitude. You guys are awesome.
Something.
Nice one. Paul just turned the water on just so we could get something to wash our hands off with before lunch. Thanks, Paul. Didn't even realize you stepped in an anthill. Oh my gosh. Get off of me. Get out of here, dude. That's where my foot was. Oh, they gotta fly. Gnarly. Welcome to the Discovery Channel. All right, finally lunchtime. That was a brutal morning.
Brutal morning, that's right. Everything you just saw in the video happened in the last 4 hours. How you holding up, Jordan?
How you doing there, bud?
All right, guys, right after lunch, I said, I can't wait to see what happens after lunch based on what happened in the morning. Well, the excavator blew an O-ring way in the heart of the machine. So let's talk to Adam, see what's going on, see if we can get it fixed and keep going. It is way in there.
Oh yeah. It put it in the best spots.
Everything's still smoking hot, even after an hour.
Leaking. Oh nope, that one's loose. That's yep.
Found a loose one?
Yep.
Trying to get in there, Jordan. There's no way.
That was the culprit. One thing about gloves, you never have the feeling that you need to grab things. You need the gloves to be able to touch everything, but you can't feel what you're touching. The fine art of trying to get everything together on the outside to get it into the tight spaces. Yeah, there she goes. All right, that one broke loose.
Oh, you're loosening?
Yeah, you gotta loosen it to get to the O-ring, because we gotta replace the O-ring now that it's no good anymore. Because once the oil is able to seep around it, it cuts that O-ring and it will never seal up again. So you gotta replace it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't drop it.
There's two.
Yep. There's the O-ring.
Yep. There we go. All right, cool.
There's a green box down there.
So the other half of the clamp and the bolt is just hinged out of the way?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
unless you got to try to get started, right?
yeah, this is sitting in the valve block like that.
Yep.
And then this hose
captures
sits right in there. But one vibrated loose, and then oil could bypass because there wasn't any pressure over there anymore.
Yep.
So all you do is undo this other side, leave it on the block. That way you have a guide.
Where it
and
goes.
then you can put this one back in.
Okay.
Then we got to get all the way back down in there. Normally I'm just talking to myself. I don't have anybody around. Yeah. Make sure nothing's in there. You don't want to do this more than once. So I can barely see it. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. Stay right there.
So this is all metric. It's Hitachi.
Yeah, I think it's metric. John Deere name, but a Hitachi pumps.
Oh.
There it is. Yay!
Yeah, they should make the engineers have to do this. Then they'll then they'll redesign it, right?
Yeah, they'd have a whole different outlook on things. It's all easy to build in the computer room.
There must be 100 hoses on this guy.
Oh, more than that.
More than that? That's
This is
crazy.
all these up here, all these down there, then all the ones coming off the pump.
Yep.
And they shove them in every little place that you couldn't reach your hand into. Think we did it.
You got it? You the man.
Nice.
Let's go.
We got to put some fluid in it?
Yeah.
All right.
Some VP racing tractor fluid right there.
All right, starter, or I guess we need to get back over there and make sure it's not going to spray.
All right, all fixed? Man,
Fixed and ready to go.
that was something. That was tough. I was feeling for you. I wanted to help, but I wanted to stay out of your way too.
You just didn't want to get all dirty, I know.
That's all right. All right guys, that's gonna be a wrap on this video, and we got a ton of work done today. We got that big old dumpster out of here, got a new one. It's already half full, ready to go, and we started on the excavation work. Had a few unexpected surprises though. The sewer line got completely ripped out from under that old stump, but I wanted the stump gone anyway, and the sewer line had a belly in it anyway, so it all worked out for good. But we did hit the 1-inch PEX line also. That's an easy fix. So tomorrow we're gonna keep digging, get the rest of this trash out of here, and hopefully start moving some of this dirt, getting ready to bring in all our fill dirt. So dig a pit around your like button so you don't hit the sewer line that's under it. Smash it for us. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not a subscriber already. And if you're looking for some Stud Pack merch, you can find it all over at bunkerbranding.com. And you can also find Stud Pack over on Instagram at Stud Pack Official. Hit that subscribe button on your way out, and we will see you right back here tomorrow on our very next Stud Pack video.